beautiful creatures. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm so Pisces. This is for my feisty, fishy friends, Pisces. Spirit has a lot going on with me, and so I'm having to write it down because I'm just getting downloads. This is none of me, and me being human, I will forget these things. But I do, I do have to be, I don't want to be robotic, but me and Spirit, we had a long talk, about the tarot cards and the channel and everything. And I do have to be organized, and I do have messages, and so I've had to organize it. I've got a little, this is my little binder that I had to put together. I had to get away from that. So I guess for the beginning, until I get it in me, I'm going to have the paper, because I was trying not to, but I'm just not going to remember it all. And also, Pisces, what we are doing today is a new spread. And this was totally via Spirit. Like I said, I'm new into all of this. Now, as you know, I've done the past, present, and future. And then, to me, my biggest spread was like a live spread. I did learn about the Celtic card spread. Of course, that is not for beginners, so I left that alone. But I was doing my own reading for myself yesterday. In between laundry, I stopped and did my own reading. And the way the cards fell, it was like 6 cards, and there was like 3 on the top and 3 on the bottom. And something Spirit told me to stop there. And so I wanted to introduce to you this 6-card spread. Now, fun fact, it has been consulted for over 50 years, okay? It's called the Lotus, and it was launched in 2002. So, yeah, that's what we're going to get in today. So, before we do, I just want to say, if you're tuning in today, I do not believe that it is by coincidence. I do believe that there is a mass awakening going on. My channel is called I'm So Pisces, but I am the Empress of Light. And I'm here to share the message that my light and your light was inspired by darkness. It's actually a book that we're writing, and we'll get into that. What do I mean by darkness? By darkness, I mean judgment, religion, and separation. I really just want to make a movement just to tear down the walls of religion. I mean, think about it. If we would ever move into one government, we need to have one spiritual connection, right? And we're just following the spirit, whatever your spirit may be. Whatever the name that you call it, all are welcome. All zodiac signs. I'm a Pisces, so I really have like a lot of signs in me. So I do affiliate with all the signs. But I ask Spirit daily. I'm always going to read for Pisces because I'm a Pisces. Of course, I read for you guys. But if you're tuning in today and you're not a Pisces, I do believe my messages are timeless. So whenever you see this, you are meant to see this. So as we break down these walls of religion and we think about it and light and dark, here we appreciate the darkness. That's why I try to show you guys my real life. I'm not just a person who's just all holier than that with the sage and the crystals, and I'm very in tune. I love the bird. No, I can get very dark, bitch. Very dark, very dark. We keep the gangster here. I should have been Gangster Tarot. That's what I was gonna name myself, but I'm like trying to get over my gangster. Anyway, not about me. Pisces. So here we appreciate the balance of light and dark, good and evil. What is good? What is evil? You know what I'm saying? Is religion good? Because we're not evil. We're not weird. We are not crazy. I'm going to tell you what the collective are. We are very powerful. We are the truth. We are the light. So just to wrap it all up, I just want to be encouraging everybody out there to shed your light, showing you what I'm doing, being an example. I can, as Spirit specifically told me, a long time ago, in order to teach, you first must be taught. I love knowledge. I'm like a sponge. I love books. But with the Tarot and the cards, I said, in order to teach, you first must be taught, right? So Spirit, this doesn't add up. And then he says distinctly, and I know that this was Spirit because I don't think like this. Because you only think about the physical part of teaching, which is getting in front of, being a leader, speaking, movement. But the action of learning or a want to learn can be taught without words at all. So, of course, that took a minute to resonate. And then I was going to say, but, I'm a talker. But then I got cut off. It was like Spirit cut me off and it said, however you love to talk. Like, we however you love to talk, this is known. Like, it was really weird. Like, ever since I've gotten to the spirits, but opened my chakra, I've never heard it spoke to me like this. I heard the Holy Ghost before. I've heard that still quiet voice, but this was very clear. This was almost like, this is known. You know, like, weird. So I guess what I would think my spirit would be, if that makes sense. Anywho, so explaining what you are learning is sufficient for now. Explaining what you are learning is sufficient for now. So you have to know that this isn't me, because if this was me, I would know what I wrote. I had to write it down when I heard it. I was like, ooh, let me get a pen because this is good. So that's what I'm doing. I'm explaining to you that what I've learned and what I feel. I definitely have the gift with the oracle cards, getting into tarot. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading. So we'll hurry up and get on into it. I just like to explain that. And I'm going to show you real briefly the spread. Now, I did do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, this is the way the cards read. And there's a meaning for each card. And when I went through my reading, wow, it was really powerful. So I'm going to introduce that to you, Pisces. So the first card is how you feel about yourself now. And the second card, it represents what you want most at this moment. The third card represents our fears. The fourth card is what's going for you, like what's working for in your life right now. And then the fifth card is what's going against you. And then the sixth card is the outcome according to your current situation or the question you're asked. Again, this is not, it's not future telling. I'm not a future teller. I introduced myself as the Empress of Light. I do believe that I am one of the children of the star seed, a crystal, in fact. So I'm going to start introducing myself. My soul has accepted it. Whatever you call yourself. Again, a witch, vampire, fae, goblin, light worker, dark worker. You know, the only thing I say about dark workers, I just know that I'm really into helping the earth and helping others. And that's what we're here about on my channel. Dark workers are for helping themselves. They do good things. So maybe you just want to learn tarot. You're welcome is here as well. And as we shed the light. Just saying. So yeah, let's get right on into it. So I also have to start sharing. Now, this is actually a book that we're writing. It's a little long, 7 minutes. This is a little book that we're writing. I guess my readings are just going to be a little bit long, but Spirit told me why, and I'm going to let you know as well. So I have my journal here. So I am encouraging everybody to write. You are a story. We are history. You know, and someday somebody's going to need to read your story. You know, and you can never judge a book by its cover. You know. And so we're going to start focusing on the date. And today is April 2nd. And this is Pisces. 6 card spread. Lotus. My channel, I hope you be patient with me. I'm actually a teacher, so I actually teach every single thing that I do. If you've been here, welcome back. And if this is your first time, just, you know, vice versa. If you've been here, thank you for coming back. And if this is your first time, welcome. So yeah, I suggest you get like a big binder, a big book to write all your information down. You know, I have chakras, crystals. Go check those videos out. A planner. You need to start planning shit and getting organized. Like I had to get organized when I'm going to do these readings and when I'm going to do those readings. And a personal journal just to write down your spiritual walk, or just to write your feelings, you know, or just to scratch it. Just say, I hate all these motherfuckers. I hate this bitch. I can't wait till I leave this hoe. Whatever you need to say, you know, just whatever. So I'm going to start journaling with you all. And I encourage you to get your journals out and write down what your message was for you today on April 6th, Pisces. Get all this out. And I'm going to write down your message as well. If you would like a personal, please contact me via email. So as I introduced before, please go check out that video. I actually have, I'm going to go lower now. Let's get off into the reading. Put this out here so you can actually kind of see. Sorry about that. Take this out. So Spirit actually let me get a box. And I put my cards, and I'm probably going to have to get a bigger box, but I put all my cards, I put all my stones, my sage, my Palo Santo, all of that good stuff I put into this wonderful little treasure box. And like I said, I'm Spirit led, so Spirit totally led me to do this, y'all. Like, I'm like, okay. And it's really personal. And I do believe if you're embarking on a spiritual walk that you get one and you put your little crystals in there and your pendulum and your cards. And, you know, like me, I just got stupid stuff like this little cloth that I found at Hangers for Hope. And I like to set this down. I don't like to just do my cards. For some reason, I don't know. I'm just telling you, for some reason when I put my cards down on a surface like this, it doesn't feel right to me. Like I should just have like a cloth or something over it. Maybe I'm just weird. You know, I'm just Pisces. Love me some Pisces. We're definitely different and we love being different. Okay, and I'm going to introduce this real quick so I can just get it out the way. So when you're getting your cards, you're supposed to bond with them. And so I did get this to put the cards in, to put them under my pillow because I was noticing, you know, the cards, they might get lost or bunched or broke, ripped or something, and I don't want that to happen. So I put them in this thing and put it under my pillow. The back is real plush, almost pillow-like. So I'll get that out of the way. Get my crystals and all of our visual tools. And I am going to be coming still from the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. There is a review coming soon. I've had these cards for almost 30 days. So on the 30-day, we'll be doing that review, which will be April 7th. Look for that. Alrighty. Alright, so remembering that here on my channel, we always focus spiritual gifts. The overflow. We're not worrying about depression, lack, addiction, any of that dark, any of the lack or anything dark in our life. We're focusing on our overflow and how our spiritual gifts, they just come out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Our spiritual crown is just filling with jewels and rubies. And then as well, we also have everything that we need here on earth, as opposed to food. The universe takes care of us. We're never going to have to worry about a place to live or anything. We have access to all of that at our fingertips. We are trillionaires, guys. So let's make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. You know, we about this money. If you're tuning in today and you're one of the collective, I know that you're a business person. Also, I have my stones. If you don't know about the stones, and I'm not going to go in depth about the stones because I have a video on that. Go check that out. I'm not going to do that every time. Spirit told me I did not have to. And why but I am going to always talk about this one though. Not all of them. But this one I am going to talk about. This is the quartz universal stone. This stone can be used to set any intent. So I don't have to use the amethyst every single time. I just like to have them out. But I'm just going to use that quartz to put on my third eye, which is in between the brow, and on that crown chakra, just to try to open it up with you guys. I also have my pendulum, and I'm going, you know, I just barely got one. Oh man, this is the spookiest thing ever. This is the truth, isn't it? If you have a pendulum and you speak to spirit, and please forgive me if I ever say I speak to pendulum, because I be saying that, and I know that's not real stupid. I talk to pendulum. No, I don't talk to the pendulum. I'm trying to get that I'm using the pendulum to, anywho, but I'm also going to be setting that out, and just using the vibrations from all of that with the quartz, and setting it with the quartz. Now, everything on my channel, Judaism is where I had started, in Christianity religiously. And so everything taught in the Torah has a physical and a spiritual meaning. And so just like we have to clean the cards with the sage or the crystals, we also, you know, I'm just saying hand sanitizer, you know, especially with everything that's going on. And I haven't been saying that every video, but I do want to get in the system because I do want to encourage it. Because I was forgetting. Alright, so let me get this out. Where are we at? A little long, but I'm kind of explaining things. Again, this is a teaching channel. If you're looking for just get a message and go, this is not for you. Showing people all the answers that you need are inside of you. If I can teach you to get in touch with your inner wisdom and you can remember it, you don't need to watch me. You can do it yourself. And others can watch you and you can shed your light. Or your dark, whoever you are. So I'm going to use the Palo Santo. It cleanses grounds, purifies energies while raising your vibration in preparation for meditation. Can allow a deeper connection to the source for all creation. Enhances creativity and brings good fortune to those who are open to its magic. Okay. Again, this is the 6-card lotus spread for Pisces. And this is all Pisces. Because I haven't gotten to the sun, moon, rising, and north node and all that good stuff. Honestly, I am studying the moon and the lunar cycles and all of the charts and everything. And when I have that information, and then we'll go into there. I'm learning. And then I don't want to come to you unless I read on it first and bring the content, you know, like we do. So check out that for Pisces. Yeah. This Palo Santo. The only thing, my sage, it doesn't take long to burn. But the Palo Santo, I'm trying to use it up. Because I think I'm a sage type of gal. I was just looking for something alternative to sage. Because you all know my dude do not like it. And it's okay. I'm not assuming nobody evil. Because you know we light workers. We're not just going to jump to conclusions. So there's other things that we can do. One more visual before we get into the reading. I always like to put it out and let it burn out in here and let the ashes, because to me that shows that we are rising from the ashes, right? Like a phoenix. Shout out Phoenix Rising if you're watching. And you know, I started doing this before I met her. She was another light worker, y'all. And I just think that that was just meant for us to, you know, and I love Maleficent too. If you've never seen it, I don't want to ruin it for you, but it's Phoenix Rising. It definitely is. Rising from the ashes. Sorry. No, I'm not sick. I smoke. I was just smoking a cigarette a minute ago. And now I'm going to quit. I ordered me another vape. I use just the vegetable glycerin. All right. Archangel Michael. Keepers of the light. Workers of the light. Ancestors. All archangels. We welcome you. Anything that is evil, anything that is not serving us, Archangel, we ask that you would cut it. Card number 1 already popped out. Thank you. I'm asking for a clear and direct message for Pisces, what they really need to hear. 6 cards that represent messages that they need to hear, Spirit. Nope, card number 2. Oh, anything evil. Anything that is not serving us, we ask that you would leave right now. There we go. Oh, these cards are popping. The more I get into it, the more. And I haven't really read in a day because I was really getting into the tarot. And you really have to study that. That's not something you just want to jump into. And I tried and failed. Well, people said I actually did good on my tarot reading. If you haven't checked it out, Pisces, go check out Beginner Tarot Reading. But also check out the other videos. I'm just going to get these last 3. Again, focus, people. I like to see the cards. I don't know if you like to see the cards, but I do. Try to get them on the frame. Alrighty, so the first card again. So we're going to start from here to there. Represents how you feel about yourself right now. And we have Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Yes, they are definitely in the awakening, y'all. Oh, I'm loving this angle. Thank you, Spirit, for letting me find angles. Shout out to Spirit. Man, I'm going to have to keep this up so I don't have to keep pulling it. Okay, so the way that we do this, if this is your first time watching, is that I'm going to read the message for the person that's on the card, who Horus is, and then the message that he's bringing you right now regarding how you feel about yourself. Oh, man, is this going to be the longest video ever? Horus. Okay. The card up while I read. So Horus. Horus is the Egyptian eagle-headed god, son of twin flame of goddess Isis. He is known for his foresight, psychic awareness, and ability to travel between the worlds. He can help us move into the cosmos with our mind, meditations, and prayers so that we can harness the natural magic that surrounds us. He has known for ritual magic in the past, and now he helps create packets of energy in the world where we can access light, wisdom, and insight. If you are seeing the symbol of an eye appearing around you, know that Horus is asking you to become aware of how you are influencing the energy around you and how in turn it is influencing you. The extended message for Horus is, you are connected to the universe and have the ability to manifest miracles, experiences. Your thoughts, words, and actions are like magnets, drawing the energy that creates and cultivates your world. You have a stellar gateway chakra above your head and vortex of energy that is influenced by your own energy. You can place ideas into the vortex and create what you are seeking. The universe also offers your guidance, abundant support, healing based of your capacity to connect to it and accept it. You have a real opportunity to further that connection now by sending prayers and intentions out to the cosmos. So that's how you feel about yourself right now. So we're all getting that intent, that we can set intent and send it out, send energy out so that it can come back. That's cool. Okay, Pisces. So the number 2 card represents what you most want at this moment. Ooh, Bridget, inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. Hell yeah. Get back to what you was on, bitch. I see you. You on fire. That's what most important right now. You're fire. So if you don't know who Bridget is, and then her message. Inner strength. Bridget is the Celtic goddess of Ireland, who is closely associated with fire and spring. She is the twin flame of Cernunnos, so was well loved by the Celtic people, so that when Christianity came to Ireland, she was adopted as a saint at the Holy Wells and the other holy places. She is a powerful figure who can help us channel our energy into something that is important for our growth. And as she herself has lasted through the ages, she adds longevity to our journey so that we can reach a deep state of wholeness. You can call on her to bring her sacred flame, to burn away anything that is not serving you, to bless any new projects that you have in mind, and for support and fertility. And her message to you for what you want the most is, your spiritual fire is growing within. Recognize the power of your soul is greater than you think. You have come a long way since you began this journey. There is a powerful force with you, and you have the ability to create wonderful changes in your own life and inspire those around you to do the same. Be aware of new projects, opportunities, and fertile ideas that can grow into something larger than you can imagine. Call on the furious Godget Bridget to light the head. Light your way. So that's awesome. So for what you want the most. And then the 3rd card represents your fears. Ooh. Mother Mary, love and peace. Oh, let go the need to be right, Pisces, and choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. So maybe you're having fear with your mom. I know a lot of fears. We don't want to fail. We don't want to be wrong. I know that's a fear. That's definitely a fear that I have. So that's something that we need to overcome, is our fear of not being right. That's why I love this journey, because there is no right or wrong. Everybody is good. Who really knows the secrets of the universe? Who really knows what happens after death? You know what I'm saying? So, and if you don't know who Mary Mother is, and then her message for your fears. Mary Mother, Mother Mary. Okay. Alrighty. Mary, the mother of Jesus, is one of the best loved saints, masters, and guides of the world. Although she had a huge part to play in the Celtic faith, she can bring faith, peace, and love to anyone who calls on her. She is the saint of the people. She works directly with the angels of peace to bring healing to the world, particularly where there conflict is, and dedicated to the support children and mothers. She is a spiritual embodiment and unconditional love and acceptance. And her message to you regarding your fears is, it is the time to let go of conflict or the need to be right. The more you fight for the point you want to prove, the unhappier you will be. Pointing out the mistakes or mishaps of others just blocks the road to love in your own life. Mary, the divine mother of acceptance, is here with you now, encouraging you to forgive. Forgiveness is not about letting anyone get away with their bad choices, but it's about choosing to create your own happiness. Mother Mary also brings healing to you and your mother. If you miss her or are out of contact with her or have any old trauma that needs healing now, Mary's miraculous light is here to wash away all the darkness. Okay, that's awesome. So the number 4 card is what's going for you. What's going good for you right now? Ooh, you are focused. Focused intention, Diana. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high and expect the best possible outcome. So it's going good, Pisces. It's going good right now. Ooh, we got the moon above her head. Oh my goodness. Diana, who is she? Let's see. I'm getting these. Well, I'm getting them in me now. Diana, there she is. Oh Lord. Come on. I wish I knew and I could have the card, you know, the pages ready, but we never know how the cards fall. Diana. Diana is a Roman moon goddess of the hunt and is also known as a Tennis in Greek mythology, where she has similar attributes. She's often depicted with wild animals around her. As she is associated with the moon, she connects deeply with the wild beasts and come out in the night. She is often seen holding a bow and quiver of arrows, which signifies her ability to help us focus on a vision. She also helps us tune into our intuitive side so that we can listen to the wisdom that will guide us towards our goal. In particular, she encourages women to move into their power, their true power, and promotes equality for all. All are welcome. Her extended message to you regarding on what's going for you is move forward with unwavering faith. Hey, knowing that the universe is supporting you. Diana is helping you to awaken to your divine ability to manifest what you deserve. Any fear is only a reminder that whatever you are working on or through is an important issue for your growth. Your focus is strong now, and you will be particularly powerful in the full moon. You may be aware of night owl tendencies. This is because your angel guides are sending you important messages that you may be missing during the day due to a busy schedule. Set some time aside to do deep meditation and receive guidance. Ooh-wee. So something that's working against you right now is the voice of truth. Stand strong and focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. Oh, the fear of persecution. That's not what's working for you, Pisces, right now. The fear of being doubted. The fear of not accepting who you are. Okay. And see, what's good with the readings is that this isn't the outcome. Like, this isn't the dotted line. This is intuition to where you are. You can change anything. You get to be in charge of your own atmosphere, Pisces. You set the intent. What you put out in the universe comes back. Staying intuitive with what's going on staying intuitive with what's going on right now. Then you can change the future. We can change the world, helping one person at a time. Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Joan of Arc was a medieval French peasant girl who was reported to have been visited by Archangel Michael and other saints who gave her information on how she could help Charles and help save France from English domination. She was only a teenager when she was sent into battle for her country and won a huge victory. She, however, was later captured and burned at the stake. These days, she is supremely loving guide to all of those who want to stand against the odds. She is helping us light workers overcome the fear of persecution. You might feel like you're against, like all the odds are against you. Yep, and that's what's going against you right now. All the odds are against you, but you gonna make it, Pisces. And it's like for us, Pisces, the odds are always against us, right? Like, we always the crazy ones, y'all weird and that. But they don't understand we have a little bit of all these damn signs in us. That's crazy. We don't want to do that. All right. So, extended message. You are being encouraged to stand strong. You may feel unrecognized and misunderstood, but that doesn't mean that you have to give up on the mission that you feel you are called to fulfill. I'm going to keep on sharing my messages with y'all. You must follow the will of your soul and exercise your leadership spirit by speaking your truth. You may feel as if you are on a battlefield, but this conflict will come to an end. And as soon as you stop defending yourself, you are not here to prove yourself to others. Instead, just to prove of yourself. Now that your angels are on your side and that heaven is thanking you for being the honest soul that you are. So voice your truth. That's the only thing working against you is the fear of persecution. And then the sixth come is the outcome according to your current situation or the question that you ask. So you may have a question in your heart, and I think I should have asked you to ask a question before we got this. I'll do it the next time we learn it. But the question that you ask. So right now, the total outcome is Radha, soul flame. You're rediscovering a lost part of yourself, and you're experiencing relationship, harmony, and healing. Uh-oh. I know I'm stupid. Relationships. That's just any relationships, not just those kind of relationships. But you know, Pisces, we got nasty. Those relationships especially, but any relationships. Okay. So who is Radha and what is the message? And then we're out of here. I don't want to take a lot of y'all time, but I am teaching and I have to get all this in. And once I get it in, I'll be able to go quicker. But for now, I'm just thankful for thank you for all my little subscribers. I don't have much, and that's okay. I'm so thankful for y'all. I can't believe that there's even more than one person. I said, if I could just help one person, if we all could just help one person, we could save the world. And I have way more than one, and I'm just so thankful. Not that much, but you know, I just like, wow, there's actually people who are interested in the same shit that I'm interested in, and oh, come on. Come on, man. I'm like right on it. And okay. Radha. So she's the Hindu goddess, is the divine counterpart and twin flame of Krishna. She is considered to represent the Shakti, the divine feminine and creative spirit of universal life force. Without the female, the male cannot be created. And for this reason, Shakti is a powerful force and is honored and cherished. Radha is completely devoted to her partner and illustrated the age-old. No, I cannot have a 30. I got to start over. No, I'm not fucking. Yeah, I don't care. I don't want to start over, but this is a long video. Anywho. She's dedicated to supporting all those who seek relationship harmony and healing. At one point, she learned what it was like to be separated from Krishna. And she also brought great healing to those who are suffering and loss of a partner. So the extended message is love, union, connection, relationship harmony, and key at this time. It is important to remember, though, that relationship won't make you. Only you can make you. Only you can love that. Only you can do this for yourself. You have opportunities to find lost parts of yourself. Maybe sensual aspects or capacities to cherish yourself. You will find increased romance, love opportunities to express divine harmony. Through love, you are all becoming a parent to your life. You deserve divine love, and Radha is here. Shakti presence to awaken the love and connection now within you. So I do thank you all. I've taken way too much time. Remember, you're not weird. You're not crazy. You're not evil. You are the light. You are the truth. You are powerful. You are the collective.